Hey guys, so today I wanted to do my best of beauty 2016, even though I am like 10 days late, but that's okay. I still wanted to do it. And yeah, I just have some products that I really love and I've been using this entire year, almost like every day, that I love, and I definitely want you guys to try it out if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm just gonna start because I feel like I'm talking too much already. So for the first product, I chose the Giorgio Armani Luminous. Why can't I speak? Okay, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And if you've been watching my videos for a long time, I know that you're probably like, what? Like, you said you didn't like that, blah, 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 it was horrible. Okay, I changed my mind. Like, I don't think it's trash anymore because this is actually my second bottle of it. So when I said I didn't like it before, I said I didn't like it because it was too much coverage, and it actually wasn't like actual like dew, you know what I mean, like actually dewy. I think that I am still right about that. It's not it does have coverage and it is like semi dewy. Not, I mean, it is dewy, but for somebody like me with dry skin that anytime you put any moisture into it, it just soaks it right up and it does not last being dewy throughout the day. That's my skin. I have come to like this because my skin has changed a lot over the year. Anytime I say I don't like a product, I kind of like try it a couple more times because, like I said, I always use things differently and I use different techniques. So this, I was like, you know what, like, it's so expensive, I'm not gonna waste it, I'm gonna try it again. And that's just what I did, and I've just come to love this foundation and I've been using it more often recently. So this color is a 9, but right now, like, I am not a 9, so I have to like lighten it a little bit because this is my summer color, so it's very dark on me right now. But in the summer I wear a 9. I know some people ask me that sometimes with foundations, but in the summer I wear a 9. Right now I am not a 9. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely a pricey foundation. This is not a drugstore foundation, so you may want to take a sample of it before you purchase it because it's really expensive. Like, I always need to save all my coins if I want to buy this again. This is another product that I think I may have mentioned, I'm not sure, but this is definitely one of my faves for the year, and this is the MAC Lightful. Well, it is part of the Lightful collection from MAC Cosmetics, and this is the Marine Bright Formula Softening Lotion. This is what it looks like. It's got this cool little packaging. When you open it and you pour out the product, it looks like water, but obviously it's not water. And if you are a dry skin girl like me, you would love this, and if you're a makeup artist, this is good for your clients who have dry skin, or if you are trying to create a dewy, like really plump skin. That is exactly what this product does. It's just so good. Anytime my skin's looking like dry and like just thirsty, like, I use this and it completely like hydrates my skin. It even gives that like plump skin looking thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's what this does. This is really good. I love this. Anytime I need my skin to look a little bit more hydrated, so what I will do is I will put this on, I will put moisturizer on, then I will put a primer if I even do use primer. I don't use primer all the time, only sometimes. This is like a must-have if you are a dry girl. Try this, you're gonna love it. I feel like this is turning into like a dewy skin, how to get dewy skin video, because now I'm gonna show you Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. So I have the color Opal, and I lost the cap. I don't know what happened to it. It's basically like a liquid highlighter. So as a dry skin girl, I love this. I love anything that will make me look hydrated and glowing. So that is why I like this so much. You can put it on top of your foundation, under your foundation. Usually how I do it, I like to wear it under my foundation, but that's just me. Like I said, you could wear it on top of your foundation also. So I think this is a really good product. If you're oily skin, you definitely do not want to put this all over your face, just where you're trying to highlight, very lightly. You could still use it if you have oily skin. You don't have to be dry to use this, but I'm just saying if you are dry, this will definitely boost your skin and glowiness. Next product. So this, I know I've shown this in a couple of videos, but I have just come to love this so much. This is the Mercier cream contour. Oh wait, I didn't get it all over my hands. Yes. It's disgustingly dirty because I use it all the time, but this thing is so good. I love it. It's not orange like at all. It's that perfect like neutral contour color, which is why I love it. It's more like I wouldn't say it's completely cool. It's definitely in the middle, I would say. When you apply it before your powder, like bronzer, however you contour, it looks way smoother and so pretty, and the product is just a great product. It stays, it lasts, and this is Laura Mercier contour. So you could probably find this online on her website, and this is called the Flawless Contouring Palette, The Art Made Simple. So it is just a gorgeous product. I love it, and it also has 2 highlight shades in here, but I'm gonna be honest, I never use those, but the contour colors I definitely use, and I love them. I cannot live without this product, and I use it all the time. I want to mention a concealer that I tried out a couple times and I didn't like it. I was like, oh, this is just not enough coverage, like it's wasting my time. I'm spending way too much time applying more product with this. But again, I have grown to love this product, and this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I cut the end just because it's easier for me to like stick my brush in there and get the product out. But this is old now, I need to throw it out. I just kept it for the video. But this concealer is actually a really good concealer, and it's really affordable. So if you can find an LA Girl Pro Concealer near you and in your color, I think you should definitely pick it up and try it. Try it a couple times. If you're a girl who likes a lot of coverage, you're probably not going to love it on the first try like me. It's totally buildable. You could use a lot and get your desired coverage under your eye. But I really love this. Like, I never thought that I would like come to love this, but I do. Sometimes I wear it on its own, and sometimes I will mix it with the concealer that I'm wearing. So LA Girl Pro Concealer, definitely best of beauty for me. One skincare product that I could absolutely positively, my Glamglow ThirstyCleanse. Is that what it's called? Yeah, ThirstyCleanse. Oh my god, let me tell you, I went like, what, maybe like 4 or 5 months without this, and my skin was bugging. Like, it would not cooperate. I had bumps all over my face, like not even pimples, but just like bumps. Anything that I would cleanse my skin with at night and in the morning would burn my face. Like, I could just feel the alcohol in it, and it was just too much and too harsh for my skin. This is like the only cleanser that I could use for my face. It's so gentle and it cleans my skin really well. And they have different types. So the ThirstyCleanse is obviously for thirsty skin, dry skin. So that's why I have this one. But I know they do have cleansers for like that cater to oily skin and combination skin. I'm pretty sure they do. I cannot live without this. Like, I just can't. Anytime that I do not have this, I start freaking out and my skin starts freaking out, and I will never go that long without this again. These, if you have dry skin, you need them in your life. I'm telling you right now. Okay, now this I use for setting powder, and this is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I said that like 8 times, but yeah, this is the yellow powder. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but this powder I use to set my under eye, and not all over my face, but I'll kind of dust it all over my face, and I really like this. I never get like that white flashback, and this one's not so drying. It's like perfect. It like doesn't make me super dry, but it does set my makeup good enough to the point where it's like, okay, it's good, it's matte, you know what I mean? So this I really love, and I never ever finish like an entire powder. I finish this whole thing. Like, I have to, you could see that it's like done. If you're a tan girl, you should try it. If you are fair skin, obviously this is yellow, you're probably not going to want to use it because you're going to look yellow. So if you are a tan girl or a darker skin girl, you can definitely try this. I am not going to open this because I broke one of the highlighters, the Champagne Pop. The second Champagne Pop that I have, I broke it, but this is the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics collab face palette, and I love this palette. I use this palette so much this year. I love Becca highlighters. They're just the best formula. They just sit on the skin so beautifully. They're not like super like dry and powdery like the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like shade anybody in this video, but I'm just saying like that's what the Anastasia one is like, which is why I don't love to use that one. But it does photograph amazing. Like, if you want your highlight to be popping, the Anastasia one is good. It just doesn't look good on the skin in person. This on the other hand is like perfect. It looks beautiful in photos. Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill face palette was bomb. Okay, so this is a hair product, well, kind of like hair product, hair vitamin, and this is by Curls, and it's the Blissful Lengths Liquid Hair Growth Vitamin. So I felt like I was taking this for a week and my hair was popping. Like my hair was so, well, not curly, I mean now it's super curly, but it just looked so much healthier. It was so like shiny and just gorgeous, and I feel like everybody always wants healthier, beautiful looking hair. So if you do and you are interested, you should definitely check this out. It's on the Curls website. So yeah, this is a hair growth vitamin. It's a liquid vitamin, so you're supposed to take 1 tablespoon every day and your hair is supposed to grow, and I've been taking it. You should totally invest in this. So for lipstick, nothing this year really like killed the lipstick industry in my opinion. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, so that means obviously nothing really took my breath away. The Kylie liquid lipsticks did come to mind though, because I was just so surprised how good her formula was. I have one metallic liquid lip, and I know there was a lot of mixed reviews on them, and I think it's because people were not using them properly. It's not what they were looking for, which is, I don't think that's Kylie's fault. I think that's just the customer's fault. I know it's never the customer's fault, but if you were to read the description, it does say that they are a sheer formula. So you could totally like manipulate that product and make it work, but I think people just had a hard time with that. But I like all her liquid lipsticks. I think the formula is great, and I love them all. I have, like I said, I have one metallic and I have like 3 or 4 other liquid lips from her, and I really like them. They're really comfortable on the lip, not too drying, and they don't look so like cakey on your lip. So Kylie, you go girl, you better work girl. I love these. 2 palettes that I have here that I absolutely love, and I use them legitimately every single day, is the Makeup by Mario Master Palette in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. They truly so good. I use this palette every day, and I think it's because the colors are really neutral, and that's just like what I like to wear in my eyes now. I feel like my makeup has changed so much over the years. I used to like always be with a purple shadow, always with blue, something like some color on my eyeballs, but now I'm like complete opposite, and I just like to wear like the same colors all the time. I know that's so bad, but this palette is just like my life. It's so good, so pigmented, so pigmented. The powders are just really like buttery, really good, really blendable, not like hard to blend or anything like that. This palette is just like perfect. They did such a good job. I have to say that this is like Anastasia's best palette that they have. I know people argue between this one and the Modern Renaissance palette, but I like this one better, and I think it's, and I don't think it's because these colors are neutral, that's why I like it more. I think it's the formula that is better. That's just my opinion. I know not everybody agrees with me, but this palette is really good. If you're gonna get an Anastasia palette, if you can, I think they're not selling this anymore, but this palette, I feel like they need to make like a permanent item in their collection because it's so good. So good. Like, this palette is one of my favorite palettes, and I never thought that an Anastasia eye palette would be my favorite, but it is. Also, okay, there's been so much hype over this palette. This is the Sweet Peach palette, and I love this palette, and I think I love this palette because it's like I was saying before, it's kind of like my in-between. Like, it's got some color in there, so it has like pinks, purples, brown, it's like warm tones. So I've been wearing this every day on my eyeballs, and I love it. So this is another palette that you should try out. And yes, like everybody says, it does smell good. So funny, it does smell like peaches. But yeah, this is my last product for Best of Beauty 2016. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys have any products that you feel like I absolutely need to try and I need to get on the bandwagon with, hit your girl up and let me know, because I would love to know what you guys are using and what you like. And if you hate any of these products, let me know down below too, because I would love to know, just to see, you know, what works for some people and what doesn't. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I'm sorry this video was late, but you know me, I'm like forever late. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love ya, bye.